Let's be honest, we all want results, fast ones. But we're also tired of gimmicks, fad diets, and starving ourselves for nothing. So here's the good news. Science says there is a way to lose up to 8 pounds in just 7 days. And no, it doesn't involve starving, skipping meals, or drinking only lemon water. What you're about to hear is backed by research, driven by real physiology, and doable for the average American who wants to see visible, healthy weight loss fast. So how do you do it? Step 1. Start with a glycogen flush. Most people don't realize that a big chunk of the weight you see on the scale is water weight linked to glycogen, your body's stored form of carbohydrates. Every gram of glycogen is stored with about 3 grams of water. That's why when you reduce your carb intake for even a few days, the scale drops dramatically. But this isn't just a keto thing. You're not cutting carbs forever, just for 3 to 4 days. During this time, you focus on lean proteins, non-starchy vegetables, and healthy fats. Think grilled chicken, eggs, salmon, leafy greens, cucumbers, avocado, and olive oil. The science. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that reducing carb intake while keeping protein levels high can lead to significant weight loss within the first week, mostly due to reduced water retention and increased fat oxidation. Bonus: this also helps reset your insulin sensitivity, which makes fat burning easier in the days ahead. Step 2. Double down on hydration, with a twist. Water helps flush toxins, boosts metabolism, and reduces bloating. But plain water isn't always enough. Here's what to do. Drink 2-3 liters per day, but add electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium, to prevent fatigue and support proper cellular function. Start your day with a warm glass of water with lemon and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. This supports adrenal function and digestion. According to a study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, drinking about 17 ounces of water can temporarily increase metabolism by 30%. Do that 5 times a day, and you're burning extra calories just by hydrating smarter. Step 3. Move intelligently. Less cardio, more intervals. Forget hours on the treadmill. The real fat burner is HIIT, high-intensity interval training. Just 20 minutes a day can torch calories, spike post-workout metabolism, and trigger hormonal responses that help you lose belly fat. In one study from the American College of Sports Medicine, participants doing HIIT for just 3 days a week lost significantly more fat than those doing traditional cardio. Try this 20-minute HIIT plan. 30 seconds of squats, 30 seconds rest, 30 seconds of push-ups, 30 seconds rest, 30 seconds jumping jacks. Repeat 4 rounds. It's fast, efficient, and gets your heart rate into that fat-burning zone, even after you're done exercising. Step 4. Eat within an 8-hour window. You've heard of intermittent fasting, but here's the science-backed approach. Eat all your meals within an 8-hour window, like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This gives your body 16 hours to rest, repair, and burn fat. Time-restricted eating has been shown in studies from USC and Salk Institute to reduce body weight, improve metabolic markers, support insulin sensitivity, and even reduce inflammation. When you combine this with a low-carb, high-protein meal plan and HIIT workouts, the fat starts melting off fast. Step 5. Sleep and cortisol control. You cannot outwork bad sleep. Sleep deprivation raises cortisol, which causes your body to hold on to fat, especially around the belly. You must get 7-8 hours of quality sleep per night. Tips to help. No screens. 90 minutes before bed. Keep your room at 65-67 degrees Fahrenheit. Use magnesium supplements or calming teas like chamomile or lemon balm. Research published in the journal Obesity shows that poor sleep directly impacts the body's ability to burn fat and regulate hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Want to speed up fat loss? Get to bed on time, every night. Step 6. Support your gut. Your gut plays a bigger role in weight loss than you think. An unhealthy gut can trigger inflammation, increase cravings, and slow metabolism. Here's how to fix it fast. Include fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and Greek yogurt. Take a quality probiotic daily. Cut out processed sugar for the entire week. A study published in Nature found that people with diverse, healthy gut bacteria lost more weight and had better long-term success keeping it off. What kind of results can you expect? In just 7 days, people following this exact method have reported losing 6-8 pounds, reduced bloating and cravings, flatter belly, more energy, and better sleep. Remember, not all of this is pure fat. It's a combination of water loss, inflammation reduction, and fat burning, which sets you up for long-term success. You're priming your body to keep the fat off, not just drop it temporarily. This is not a miracle fix. It's science. It works because it aligns with how your body actually works, not against it. Most people trying to lose weight only think about calories in and calories out. But science shows that weight loss isn't just about math, it's about metabolism. And here's the real secret. When you optimize your metabolism for just 1 week, you can unlock dramatic fat loss, even without extreme calorie restriction. Let's break down how to do this, starting right now. Master the thermic effect of food. Every time you eat, your body burns calories just to digest that food. This is called the thermic effect. The most powerful way to take advantage of this? Eat more protein. Protein has a TEF of about 20–30%, which means 100 calories of chicken only gives your body approximately 70 net calories. Carbs have a TEF of just 5–10% and fat, only 0–3%. If you're eating 3 meals per day and each one is high in protein, you're burning an extra 150–200 calories without doing anything. Aim for 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. Choose lean meats, eggs, Greek yogurt, collagen protein, or whey isolate. Protein also curbs hunger and preserves lean muscle, so the weight you lose is fat, not muscle. Activate non-exercise activity thermogenesis. You don't have to spend hours in the gym. In fact, most daily fat burning happens outside of structured workouts, through walking, cleaning, fidgeting, and just staying active. To boost NEAT, walk 8,000–12,000 steps per day. Use a standing desk, park farther away. Do a few minutes of housework after meals. Just by increasing NEAT, you can burn up to 300–500 more calories per day, according to a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology. Carb cycling for metabolic flexibility. Your metabolism thrives when it's flexible. That means your body knows how to burn both fat and carbs efficiently. One effective method is carb cycling, alternating high carb and low carb days. Try this 7-day carb cycle. Day 1, 3, low carb under 50 g, focus on fat burning. Day 4, moderate carbs 100 g, refeed muscles. Day 5, 6, low carb again. Day 7, higher carb tilde 150 g to support thyroid and leptin. This approach supports metabolism, prevents fatigue, and reduces cortisol buildup. Metabolic movement, the 10-minute after-meal walk. A 2022 meta-analysis in sports medicine showed that just 10 minutes of walking after meals improves glucose control, speeds digestion, and supports fat loss. Instead of sitting down after lunch or dinner, take a 10-minute light walk around the block. Use that time for a podcast, phone call, or just fresh air. It stabilizes insulin levels and keeps your metabolism running efficiently. Cold exposure to stimulate brown fat. Cold exposure isn't just a TikTok trend, it's a metabolic tool. When you expose your body to cold, it activates brown fat, a type of fat that burns energy to keep you warm. Ways to use cold exposure. End your shower with 30–60 seconds of cold water. Use an ice pack on the upper back and neck for 15 minutes. Step outside in the morning wearing minimal layers for a few minutes. According to the Journal of Clinical Investigation, brown fat activation can increase calorie burn by up to 300 calories per day. By combining high-protein meals, NEAT movement, carb cycling, cold exposure, and brief post-meal walks, you're not just forcing your body to burn calories, you're teaching it to prefer fat for fuel. And when your body becomes metabolically flexible, that's when fat loss feels effortless. Hormones, hunger, and hydration. The overlooked keys to losing weight faster. The real enemy of weight loss isn't just bad food or laziness. It's hormonal resistance, when your body's key fat-burning hormones are out of sync. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right but still not seeing results, it's likely because your hormones are working against you. Fix these 3 hormonal imbalances in 7 days, and you'll finally start losing stubborn fat, especially around your belly. Balance insulin, the master fat storage hormone. Every time you eat sugar or refined carbs, your insulin spikes. High insulin means your body stops burning fat and starts storing it. That's why even small amounts of sugar can sabotage your progress. To rebalance insulin, eliminate added sugars and white carbs for the full 7 days. Focus on high-fiber vegetables, broccoli, spinach, asparagus. Eat balanced meals with protein and fat to slow digestion. A 2019 study in diabetes care found that insulin-sensitive individuals burned more than double the amount of fat at rest than insulin-resistant individuals. Reset leptin, the hormone that controls hunger. Leptin tells your brain when you're full, but when you're overweight or eat poorly, your brain stops responding to leptin. The result? You feel hungry even when you've eaten enough. You can restore leptin sensitivity by sleeping 7-8 hours per night. Lack of sleep increases leptin resistance. Eating real whole foods, not ultra-processed snacks. Fasting for 14-16 hours between dinner and breakfast. Even just 3 days of time-restricted eating has been shown to lower leptin resistance and reduce cravings. Lower cortisol, the belly fat hormone. Chronic stress leads to chronically elevated cortisol levels, which directly promotes fat storage, especially visceral fat. To reduce cortisol naturally, practice box breathing. Inhale 4 seconds, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Take a 20-minute walk outside in natural sunlight every morning. A study from psychoneuroendocrinology showed that cortisol can make people crave high-fat, high-sugar foods, even when they're not hungry. Hydrate strategically for hormonal balance. Water is more than just a detox tool. It helps regulate hormones. Dehydration increases cortisol, reduces leptin sensitivity, and slows digestion. Hydration protocol: drink 16 ounces, 500 ml of water first thing in the morning. Add electrolytes, especially potassium, magnesium, and sodium. Sip herbal teas like dandelion, mint, or ginger between meals. Want to supercharge this? Add 1 TBSP of apple cider vinegar to your pre-meal water once daily to improve blood sugar control and digestion. Eat more fat, the right kind. Healthy fats like omega-3s are essential for hormonal function. They help reduce inflammation and improve sensitivity to leptin and insulin. Top choices: wild salmon, chia seeds, walnuts, extra virgin olive oil, avocados. Research in the Journal of Nutrition shows that diets high in omega-3 fats improve hormone regulation and enhance satiety, leading to lower calorie intake naturally. Addressing hormonal health isn't optional, it's essential. Because when your hormones are balanced, fat loss becomes easier, faster, and more sustainable. It's no longer about willpower. It's about giving your body the internal environment it needs to let go of fat. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to subscribe to Live Healthy every day for more science-based health tips that work in the real world. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below with your biggest challenge in losing weight. And don't forget to follow us for more content just like this.